Hi, I'm Sherry. I want to welcome you to my studio today.
This was a diptych I created a while ago and I didn't like, and I've been wiping off my cold wax and oil on it for a while. So I have decided to create a diptych which will have light and dark under layers. Hi, back with the gessoing all done and dry. Looks like I had some bleed through from the first layer and I can't figure out what caused that. Now I'm going to apply some tape and pull up any gesso that doesn't stick to wax or first layers. I'd probably go through more masking tape than anything else. I really am smiling really big as I'm doing this. It's really fun. For the next layer, I want to cover the white with a dark color and cover the black with a light color. And this will be, along with what's already here, the base coat that we can scrape down to later. What I'm looking for is a lot of color below the main color. This color is a little Indian yellow mixed with a little titanium white. Well, a lot of titanium white. I didn't want it quite this yellow, but you know, I didn't need to mix up this much, let alone any more. So it's one thing. I would like to know if there's someone out there that mixes the right amount of paint and doesn't over or under mix. It's bad enough when I over mix, but when I under mix and I have to come back later and try to make the same color, oh. And when you have to mix a color again, what do you do? Because it's almost impossible to get the same color. I mean, I even try measuring and it doesn't work. This is Mars Black and Phthalo Green. I should have used some Lamp Black instead of Mars Black because Phthalo Green is so transparent. This is kind of letting me see what's below without having to scrape down to it. And I'm not opposed to that, except for I use titanium white down. Well, no, you can see through that too. Never mind. Ignore all of that I just said. Okay, I think this is it until this is dry. It shouldn't take long because of how thin it is. And then I'll be back. I'm using a softer brayer than I did for the gesso layer. I cleaned up my studio the other day and I found all the new art supplies I'd purchased. Oh, that was too much. I don't know how many of y'all follow me on Facebook, but yesterday, the artist page on Facebook, I posted a video of my studio while I looked for my apron. I love this apron that I'm wearing. Love it, love it, love it. And I couldn't find it yesterday. And so while I was looking, I thought, oh, I might as well show them my studio. So if you want to see my studio, head over to my Facebook page, Studio Passionata, and you can get a look at it. Anybody who works in oil paints or even acrylics with palette knives and stuff that understands how to keep from getting all this goopy paint on the side, please let me know. I just end up with such a mess. I have a lot of work to do on my palette knife skills. I tend to dig the tip a little bit too much as I move, but I like the heavier application of the paint, and so that is something I need to work on. Okay, my goal today on this piece is to cover everything with a layer of red so that I can begin to cut through it. Oh, this is just such a beautiful color. Okay, I'm going to let this set up a few minutes and then put it back on the easel. I'm going to use a watermelon, iridescent watermelon. Maybe too bright. And this is iridescent red. Yes, I love the iridescence. Love them, love them, love them. Why is this one not cooperating? Sometimes I'm not real sure how to get the color to do what I want unless I use my finger. Are y'all that way, or is it just me? Figure we were born with these tools. I'm gonna use them. Seriously, why did they put the words down there where they just get globbered full of paint? You're probably gonna hear me complain about that in every single video. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit. My goal here is to come into these grooves I cut the other day and sort of fill it in. My first inclination was to come back in and use a dark color in the grooves, but the more I looked, the more I thought this needed some lightness to it. I'm gonna go ahead and skip over. Whoa, that yellow showed up. Whew. Ugly. Gotta cover up that yellow. Wish I had red on my palette. Apparently, it's not just my application of the paint now, it was my grooves earlier were heavier, then lighter, then heavier again. So I decided not to use the over-the-shoulder camera because, well, quite frankly, it creeped me out. So I'm trying a new setup on my desk, and you know, it might just end up changing in every single video till I figure it out. Well, this is too much of a reach, but I still haven't figured this out, y'all. Sorry. Sometimes these little things just don't work for me. I forgot that was there. Oh well, kind of looks okay, so I'll do it over here too. I'll tell you what the part I don't like. I don't like these lines that I scribbled in last time, and I have tried taking a Gamsol to it, and I waited too long. I took Citrusol to it, and it's just, I can't seem to get it to go away. And so now I've tried to cover it, and I don't know. I'm very much not liking that one little part. Don't think this is helping me though. Funny noise.
Thanks for watching my video. Please leave any questions or comments you might have, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you'll subscribe. Thanks again. Bye.